How's it going, everybody? Rybread here today, and we are back with our Honolulu Hammerheads franchise mode, and we are in the Western Conference Finals up against the St. Louis Blues. If you guys remember in the last one, big game Byfield and Raphael Lavoie. Yes, I know I was screaming his name incorrectly, but you know what? I was happy, so I'm gonna let that one slide. But we will be taking on the St. Louis Blues today, guys, after quite an entertaining series against the Edmonton Oilers in the last one. You guys can see here, we're down 1-0, tied at 1-1, down 2-1, 2-2, 3-2 Edmonton, and then back-to-back overtime wins, courtesy of Byfield and Lavoie, as I said, saw us get to the Western Conference Finals here, and we will be taking on the Blues. So let's remind you guys of what the lines are looking like. There has been some shuffling. We have Hall, Kolesnik, and Cousins. Cousins is there because the plus-minus is just too good. Then we've got Gurianov, Byfield, and Radulov. Radulov is having a very, very good season for us. His first season here in Honolulu. Byfield also having a very good playoffs there. He's got 12 points in 13 games on that second line. That second line has been really, really nice. And then we've got Sprong, Granlund, DeBrusk. You know, a nice, simple, fine line. Nothing too crazy about it. It's been all right. I mean, these guys have been putting in goals, which has been great. And then Boulerice, who I had up the lineup earlier, he's a -2, but with Cirelli and then Lavoie. So these guys aren't getting much ice time. I can't complain about them being a minus. Defensively, we have Sergachev, Shea, Dunn and Tays, Bear, and Kerman. Kerman's been chipping in with some goals as well. We decided to go away from the chemistry and just go for straight up overall on the defensive pairings, and it seemed to work against the Edmonton Oilers. And Georgiev will be getting the start, guys. I know Markstrom snuck on the ice for that final game of the series, but Georgiev will be the guy that we are going with in the Western Conference Finals. He's earned my trust. Thankfully, it didn't hurt us, but as you guys can see, we instantly gave up way too many goals when Markstrom was back in net. Because I'm pretty sure you can point to exactly where I, switched. So that was the game there. I think I put in Georgiev here. He was here for this game as well, but it's only 2 goals. 4-3, he only let in 3. We went to overtime, and then this is the game with Markstrom. So no more than 3 goals any of the times that Georgiev has played. So we're going to keep him in net because that's exactly what we need. So we're going to make sure I do that now. And then we'll go check out the lines of the St. Louis Blues and see just exactly what is coming our way. Let's go ahead, view the lines. I'll also check out the team stats here quickly, guys, in a minute. But the St. Louis Blues have Kyle Poso, Ryan O'Reilly, and Vladimir Tarasenko. They're trying to be the Sabres, which is not what I would suggest if you're trying to win a Stanley Cup. Kyle Poso on the first line, he's no longer making his ridiculous salary. I can buy that. A Poso, 84, must have grown because of a good season. They must have played him high. I guess he's had a really good season here. He's had some 40-point seasons all throughout this simulation. How much ice time is he getting? Okay. His ice time has increased year over year, and now he's getting 20 minutes. O'Reilly and Tarasenko. Then we have Tays, Shen, and Radulov. So they have their own Radulov. We have Artem Radulov. They've got Alexander. Jonathan Tays here. Still, actually, no. I think they might have retained salary on that. I'm not sure. But you guys can see here, this line is not doing well. The top line doing very well. Second line not doing well at all. Then they've got Klim Kostin, Robert Thomas, and Gustav Nyquist, which is, again, a good third line. It's been a plus, I guess, Thomas. Nyquist is a minus. And then they got Saran Noel, Oscar Sundqvist, and Kalle Järnkrok, which is fine. They're not getting more than 9 minutes on ice. So, really, I think we can take advantage of the second line. I think the Byfield line could seriously manhandle the second line. Then, defensively, it is awfully weak. It is an awful, awful, awful defensive core. Best player is Justin Falk, who's been a -9. Lindgren is also a -9, but they've got Oli Mata and Keith Yandel, which apparently have turned into quite the good pairing. I wouldn't be surprised if these guys have potentially a +5, because I don't know how else they'd be playing that good. And they got Alec Martinez and Lucas Ramberg. Lucas Ramberg was drafted in 2020, 4th round pick. So it's good to see that they got somebody from the 4th round to come and contribute. They've got some old defensemen here. It's a relatively older team, 37-year-old Yandel, 36-year-old Martinez. You got 32-year-old Shen, 37-year-old Radulov, 36-year-old Tays, 33, 36, 32. It's not a team filled with much youth, so you got to think this is their last chance at it. And in goal, they have 87 overall, Jordan Binnington, who hasn't been fantastic this playoff series, or this playoffs period. So we will see what they do about that. I think they're going to just ride him, obviously. So let's go ahead and check out their team stats just to see how they've been performing. Let's go to the Western Conference. Games played should be St. Louis. There they are. 3.57 goals for. We have 3.54 and then 3.29 to our 3.31. So very similar. Their power play's been slightly better than ours. It's something I've really wanted to improve, but we can't. And our penalty kill, our special teams have not been great. Hopefully we can stay at a 5-on-5 game here. But Georgiev is going to be in net. Let me double check that, and then we can get into the first game of the Western Conference Finals. Georgiev is in net. Beautiful. So we will go ahead and get this one rolling. First period. St. Louis gets the first one as Braden Shen on that second line gets them a goal. Second period, Klim Kostin gets them a 2-0 lead as our offense has gone silent here to start this series. No goals so far for your Hammerheads as we give the Blues a power play, but we do end up killing it, which is good because our special teams have not been great. Halfway through the period, we've yet to answer the Blues, given them another power play and killed it off. But Falk is going to score the third goal and what should be the final goal of this game. DeBrusque gets one for us. We don't get shut out. Shen gets the empty netter. That's fine. It is a 4-1 final. What didn't work? What line got bombed? Because I'm sure there was. It was Sprong. So it was Shea and Sergachev actually. Dunn and Taze. Wow, they all defensive pairings. The top two defensive pairings did not do well. So you know what? We're gonna go back to getting some more offense up there. So if we check this out, Bear up there, Shea for Dunn and Taze. Yep, Ollie Kerman. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna actually. You know what? I'm gonna move Ollie Kerman up. He deserves it. He's a +6. He's playing a good amount of time. We're going to get +3 on the top, +3 on the bottom. We need more scoring. Do we want to move Radulov up? Maybe Gurianov up? No, that'd be too many snipers, right? We got sniper. We need a playmaker to go up there on that top line. Bula Rice would get a +3 over Taylor Hall, but I'm not going to do that. Cousins then would swap in, I guess, for DeBrusque and then Radulov. So actually, no, we're going to do this. I think we might do this. Leave that as is. Who takes the better face-offs? Cousins or Cousins does? Okay. So we're going to put Bula Rice up there, get us the +1. He's a very good playmaker. We'll see how that works out. Just really need to bolster that top line because I really do think we have such a better team than they do. I don't really care about the scouting right now. 4 goals against, actually 3 goals against for Georgiev. So we're going to leave him in there. He's been fine. I guess I could try Markstrom for a game, but I'm going to do Georgiev, and if we drop this one, we're going back to Markstrom. Let's go. Second game of the series on home ice. We have a chance to tie the series up. First period. 1-0 as Klim Kostin scores on the power play. Second period. We finally get the offense in gear, scoring 2 in the second with Byfield and Cirelli. So the middle six is really where I think we can have a serious advantage over... actually, Cirelli's on the 4th line. So I really did think the Byfield line was going to be the best line of this series. We'll see how that plays out, but it's 2-1 as Kolznik goes ahead and scores for us to get us that insurance marker. It's a 2-goal lead now for your Hammerheads. We're about to hit the halfway mark of the period. We get a power play as we do. We are unable to score on it. We get another power play, a long 5-on-3. Can't get that one to go either, but with the 39 shot total, oh my goodness, our offense came alive. They came to play today, 25 to 40 in shots. So really solid game all around. Dunn and Taze on the third pairing worked. Hall, Byfield, Lavoie, Bula Rice, Koliznik, Cirelli. You know, all these guys getting pluses. You know, these are the lines I changed. Really, those are the lines I touched. And a good game there from Georgiev. So can't blame it on him, right? He had allowed 1 goal. He gets to stay in the net. We're gonna stay with Georgiev here. Look, I mean, his stats are just straight up better. Like 2.05 goal against average is what is what you need in the playoffs, right? Anyway, we're traveling to St. Louis here. Game number 3. Let's go. First period. It's 0-0. Shots are heavily in St. Louis's favor. Yikes. I thought we had the shot advantage, and I thought this lineup was going to be good for shots, but I guess that might have just been a 1-game thing. Second period, it's 2-1. So they scored 2 with Mata and Shen, but Radulov scores for us to cut the lead back to 1. Shen has been scoring quite a bit. I'm interested to see what I could potentially do there. But 5 minutes gone here. No goals, no power plays. We get a power play. Can we capitalize on it? We can't tie the game on the power play. And with just 5 minutes to go, do we have a hero that might send this one into overtime? 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Klim Kostin is going to get the empty netter and seal this game for St. Louis. If we take a look at the stats, what line was not the good line? Oh, Ollie Kerman, yeah, I might move him down. Bula Rice, yeah, that might have been a one-time thing. I got to figure out what's going to get us the best chemistry and also best chance to win. Moving Byfield up there gets us a +1. Moving Cousins up there, and then moving Cirelli up. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Lavoie is a center. There we go. Bula Rice is a right wing. So we got Sprong, Cirelli, Granlund, Radulov, Cousins, Gurianov, and then Hall, Kaliznik, and Byfield. I really do think this second line should be doing better than it is. I really, really do. Defensively, I think we're going to move Kerman down for Dunn because we get the +1 there as well. The power play needs to be scoring more. I'm going to put Granlund down there with Cousins, Sprong, Bear, Gurianov. I'd get a +3/+3. I think I'd rather do Kaliznik, Byfield, Radulov, Hall, Sergachev. Gurianov is a goal scorer, but I don't think we have enough playmakers on this top line. I think that's the problem. And I had Granlund up there, but we're going to leave it as is here. The +1 there, the +5 there. It's a good enough top. And then we get the +5 there. Maybe having Kaliznik there is not the best idea. And maybe we should get, actually, Cirelli is already playing. So Radulov and Cirelli are already playing. Do we have any more two-way forward wingers? It doesn't look like that, so we're going to leave it as is. I'm not going to change it. Kaliznik being on the ice is not going to hurt us. 3 goals there for the St. Louis Blues means I'm going to keep Georgiev. It was not Georgiev's fault. He's not the reason we only scored 1 goal, right? So it's down 2-1 in the series now. Let's go. Let's hope these line changes are going to help us out. First period, 1-1. Sergachev scores on the power play. We finally get a power play goal. The shots are insane, but it's still 1-1 with Gustav Nyquist on that third line, getting St. Louis tied. Second period, it's 2-1 with Tays and Tarasenko scoring. It's now 3-1. We've got a 2-goal deficit. Can the power play come up clutch again? It can't. We need some goals. Guys, we are getting absolutely robbed right now by Binnington. The shots are insane. How can he hold up 42 shots? The shots are still coming on. 15 only for the St. Louis Blues. They've started to pick it up because we've gotten aggressive, but oh my word. We just can't beat them. We just cannot beat them. Okay, so that top line was a very bad idea. I don't know what to do here, guys. Hall has been so freaking quiet, dude. I am going to move Hall, I think, off that top line. If we move Granlund up there, we get a +3. A Hall over Radulov gets us a +1. Do we want to move DeBrusque or Lavoie? Lavoie over Sprong. I think this line is good enough to be as it is. Two-way forward here. I mean, Radulov is so good. We're going to try and get the +3 with Byfield, Kaliznik. I'm going to leave Cousins there because Byfield is a goal scorer. He can put up points for us, right? He's got an 85 wrist shot accuracy. Actually, his Cousins shot is better. We're going to move Cousins up there. Put Gurianov with Hall and Byfield. I like that. Defensively, I don't think there's anything I need to change there. I mean, it's not Georgiev's fault. I mean, he gave up 3 goals on no shots. So I think I'm going to go back to Markstrom in this game. I got to try anything. We're on the brink of elimination. It is 3-1. Markstrom, you're back in net, bud. They have not been getting shots. That's the thing. They've not gotten shots, but they're scoring 3 goals a game. We need to try anything right now, guys. We are down 3-1 in this series against a team. I'm sorry, but we should not be losing the St. Louis Blues. First period, we're up 1-0. There we go. Taylor Hall finally shows up against weaker competition. Go figure. Second period, Keith Yandle. Of course, 79 overall. Keith Yandle is going to score on us on the second pairing. Anyway, it's tied heading into this third period. We need a goal here. Shots are about even, so it's not been crazy as far as shooting is concerned. We get a power play. Can the power play come up big? It cannot. And Radulov is going to score on Markstrom. It is 2-1. They get a power play. Can we answer? Oh my God, they're going to be on the power play for the rest of the game. 1.5 minutes, and that's going to see our Stanley Cup hopes dashed like that. Unable to score. Unable to score is the absolute answer here of why we got bounced in the series. We scored 1 goal 3 straight games. That defensive core held us to 1 goal in 4 games. We scored every game we lost. We scored 1 goal. 4-1, 3-1, 3-1, 2-1. You can't blame the defense. You can't blame the goalies. You got to blame the offense there, guys. You have to blame the offense. Kaliznik did absolutely nothing for us. And guys, I think it might be time to find a new coach who fits our guys better. Kaliznik is the guy I do want to worry about. Carry cycle efficient, balanced. Hall is carry cycle efficient. He would fit too. And then Cousins is what? Balanced, efficient. Okay. Balanced, shoot. Okay, those guys aren't good for the top line. What about Bullerice? Bullerice I know is a playmaker who's balanced, shoot, balanced. Radulov is balanced, shoot. Gurianov, maybe I do need just a straight up a playmaker for that first line. I think I do. I think that's what I need. Anthony Cirelli's balanced cycle energy block, not really going to fit. Carry, shoot, balance. Lavoie, I guess, would be a great fit for that first line, but we'll see. I think it might be time to get ourselves a new coach in the offseason, maximize our chemistry. But guys, that is all the time I have for this one. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you guys in the next one.